Here, forgive Ryan. He's doing his best here, getting the lion in the picture. And boy, when it happens,
because of what Ryan's doing, I'm getting motion sickness.
yeah, and if anyone watching is getting motion sickness, maybe you want to throw a piece of masking tape over Ryan's cube. I'll let you know when he's done.
There he is. He just had to get the majestic galaxy lion into frame.
That's way better.
Yeah.
Before it just seemed like a majestic galaxy without any type of animal background. Now, now
it seems like a tattoo I'll get on my back.
With me in front of the lion?
Yeah, you're part of it.
That's my buddy.
This is it.
You guys been watching that tattoo competition show?
No.
It's a lot better than you think it is.
I like what I've heard so far.
I mean, it's an artist competition. They don't just have to do tattoos. They have to spray paint walls and draw stuff and
they could
make
spray
things
paint
out
the
of clay. What's that?
They don't just have to tattoo. They could paint the person. They could draw them with a pencil.
There is a body painting episode. You're exactly right, Matt.
Well, yes! Matt, we've got a show for you.
What you're saying a tattoo is kind of a suggestion.
No, they are tattoo artists, and some of them are terrible at graffiti or drawing in general.
Oh, that's fun.
That's
and other
scary.
ones are great artists, but like me, they have a shaky hand, so they get judged on their line quality. It's talked me out of becoming a tattoo artist. Anyway, Paul, you're the host of this thing. I'll be quiet for a while.
No, Chris, I think I love this idea. I actually love tattoo shows. I used to watch them all the time. I love to see people go through their journey and how emotional people get about it after having their flesh scarred. It wasn't that emotional for me when I got any tattoos.
You a Kat Von D fan, Paul?
Of course, I love Kat Von D. Isn't she from Whittier? You got to love people from out there. She seems all right. I don't know where she's really from.
No.
Paul, if you love a tattoo show so much, would you get a tattoo of the tattoo show?
No,
Okay.
actually, I would never do that because,
Great British Bake Off.
There's a guy in Austin that had a tattoo of Hervé Villachez, and it's commitment to such a dumb joke that he'll have to. I hate that I have jokes that are 15 years old. For you to have to be, want to see my tattoo, and then it's the plane boss.
You be in a safe house?
Didn't we talk about the Forbidden Zone last week?
The Danny Elfman movie?
Yeah.
But Hervé Villacek is in it.
Oh, is he?
He's kind of the star of the movie. He's the king of the Forbidden Zone.
Oh, of course. It's been a long time since I saw it. The 90s.
It leaves an impression, that film.
It's probably why I remember it being good, because I hadn't watched any weird movies.
There are lots of words I would use to describe it, but not good.
Yeah. I'm just a big, I'm a Boingo guy. I'm a big Boingo head.
Of course.
My dad worked with him.
Oh, wow.
He said he was a womanizer.
He was apparently a very unhappy.
Yeah.
He got crazy towards it.
Mr. Boingo?
Did you know he was
Hervé.
Gotcha.
No idea who this guy is that we're talking about.
I don't either.
Tattoo.
A little person on Fantasy Island.
The plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You remember he was in a series of Dunkin' Donuts commercials for Munchkins?
Oh, I could
Oh
never
my
forget it.
God.
I'm a stockholder in Dunkin' before
He would always come rolling in with a crew, and Fred the Donut Guy was like, "All right, everybody, take it easy."
The crane.
Was he in any of the other little person heavy movies like Time Bandits or Somewhere Over the Rainbow?
Oh, he could not fit into the cast of Time Bandits with his womanizing.
Right, yeah.
He was too big of a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they make a
Probably.
documentary about him, like on HBO?
I hope so. You might be thinking of Andre the Giant.
No, the guy from the little person from Game of Thrones played him.
Peter Dinklage.
The Dink. Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
He's probably my second favorite actor right now, right behind Ruth Wilson.
I love Peter Dinklage.
He's one of the voices in the new Croods movie, and it's maybe the most
No
perfect
spoilers.
casting.
Hmm.
He
You're saying
plays one.
Dinklage is in Crude's Deuce?
Yes, he plays the dad who's like the advanced, evolved, sophisticated, borderline, not even borderline, just straight up obnoxious, snooty guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like, it's the perfect voice for this character because he's so pompous.
Is Nick Cage in the first one?
Yes, he's also in the second one. He plays the caveman dad, and again, perfect casting.
Yeah, he is a caveman dad.
Who knew
I saw-
anything about the Croods?
I'm
Yeah, why
not
do you know so
sure
much
if
about the
Nick
Croods?
Cage is my favorite actor. I
He's so good.
I can't make up my mind.
No, yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
because every third movie he takes a giant dump on your chest.
Right. But it's
that's
just
what you love about him. He's
know.
invented his own acting style too. He says that he's like, there's this really amazing interview with him, and he's basically like combined kabuki theater with like American acting, and that's where his like, range of emotions and reactions come from.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you know the deal, right? If you pay him $1 million, he'll be in your movie.
Yeah.
That's why he's in everything, because he has all these fucking castles to pay off.
how much money do we have in our Patreon?
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
can we
Oh my God.
Anyway, my friend, one of my best
Maybe a
friends,
10-year plan.
one of my best friend's dads directed him in some like, B movie crime flick, and said he was just a fucking delight. He's a pro. He's a
Yeah.
Love it. Love Nick Cage all day.
I love him
Have you,
so
have you
much.
guys seen Birdie?
Yeah, Birdie's great.
Birdie's
Yeah.
a good movie, and he's a kid in it. He was like a ripped heartthrob guy. But Matthew Modine,
It's awesome.
watch it. It holds up. I watched it recently. It's still
Moon
good.
Moonstruck is on my top 10.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I mean,
Moonstruck
when I
is
watch
amazing.
Moonstruck, it's like you can't do that and be a bad actor. Like it's
Yeah.
just when you first meet that he doesn't even say a word, and I'm on the floor, like he's just staring at an oven, and I'm like, this
took
guy
my
is brilliant.
He
Yeah.
took my hand. Johnny has his wife. Johnny has his hand.
I've rewatched Leaving Las Vegas twice during the pandemic, and
Oh,
funny. Each
I
time.
even like Honeymoon
I
in
love it.
Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Wild
The
at Heart.
3 pools are here.
I'm telling you guys, hold on.
I almost won a Wild at Heart poster on an auction recently. And then I got
Wow.
outbid by like $2. I ended up with North Dallas 40 and the Man with Two Brains though, so still came out on top.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
kidding when
He's
I
a-
tell you that my partner was deeply upset with me over Christmas because I did not purchase her a Nicolas Cage shirtless photo pillowcase.
These are just the DVDs.
the collection.
Is that the Nick Cage?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
you
I've seen
have
some
that-
really good ones here.
You have your movies sorted by actor?
No, he's the only one I do that with. Actually, I have Clint Eastwood, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Stallone and Nick Cage all sorted by actor.
Okay,
think
so
that
not even
Wow.
close to the only one. you
Yeah.
do with.
They are genres. They are their own genres.
That's
There's
your
no doubt about
Rushmore.
it.
They really are. They've transcended to become their
Your
own genre.
Rushmore.
This one I don't know what is, because this is why I love going to the thrift stores in LA, because there are screeners sitting around.
Yeah,
This is a movie that Nick Cage directed
Whoa.
called Sunny.
I've never
Oh.
heard of it.
Me neither.
When did it come out?
I don't know. It's just in this black box, and it just
There's
says
no
Nicholas.
details?
There's no details. It just says Nicolas Cage directed this movie. That's
God,
all it says.
That's like a video from The Ring. Don't watch
It's-
that, man.
It's just a snuff film of Cher's ex-husband skiing into a tree.
It just says a film by Academy Award winner Nicolas Cage. Sunny. That's all it says.
Hey,
Wow.
Paul,
You opened it. Do you know what curse comes with it?
I believe.
Oh, the curse it's lifted.
Damn it.
You don't have to watch it. You just have to take it out of the case. Oh boy. Have you guys seen Hi Mom?
No.
It's
I-
Wait, no, I saw Mom and Dad's.
Mom and Dad was great.
Mom and Dad.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Mom and Dad it's kind of a, but Hi Mom is young De Niro, and he's a voyeuristic photographer that takes pictures in people's windows, and then he happens upon this virtual experience that white people get berated and beat up by Black Panthers through a window, and then it becomes a movie about that. But it starts with, it's a weird, awesome movie, and I think you should all see it.
Can I make a video suggestion apropos
Yes.
of something? Ricochet.
No,
When was the last time anyone saw Ricochet?
John Lithgow is so scary in Ricochet.
So scary.
There was this dive bar called Ricochet's in Chicago, and they had framed posters of the movie.
Oh, yeah. There's a fight scene where he uses phone books as knife fight armor.
It is.
Ricochet rips.
I love it.
I feel like that came out like he had back-to-back crazy movies. That and Raising Cain, I feel like came out like in the same year.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
Denzel had that, and the weird one with Russell Crowe. What was that one? Where he was like superhuman?
Virtuosity?
Virtuosity.
Yeah.
That movie.
Wow.
Speaking of
Hey,
Russell
Matt,
Crowe,
someone in the chat wants to know
Yeah.
how many total movies do you own?
Oh, I mean, at least, I mean, I haven't.
Brain explodes.
You're upsetting him. You're upsetting him. The chat, leave him
Well,
be.
Kelly,
broke
needs to
it
know.
back.
Kelly needs to know, man.
Store bought at least like
God.
2,600, but
That
Oh my
qualifier
fuck.
killed him.
like the
Store-bought.
like
Yeah,
but
what
like
about
the
gifts?
but like the home
Yeah.
like used blanks might push it up to like 3,000, but then once you include the pro wrestling,
Oh God.
Which I do.
maybe like
Which
six
I
or
do.
6 or 7,000.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Probably.
Wow.
I just
Oh my God.
bought a
He's like, I sleep in the car.
I had to move I moved the Guns N' Roses poster because I bought a new bookcase because I was just like I just need another bookcase.
Oh, wow.
And Glennis said to me, she goes, "What are you gonna do when you fill this bookcase?" I said, "I don't know. I haven't filled it yet, but right now I'm very happy."
This is
Oh,
my
wow.
future, but with records. I need to
Yeah.
slow down.
But the place is a mess right now. I'm very upset that there's stacks of. I like to have it organized.
What does
Okay,
that mean?
this brings up. This is our first topic. Wow, I'm so glad you gave us the natural transition to that. I want to know how should Matt be storing his DVDs in the future, lest they collapse upon him and he is crushed by the sheer weight of all of the digital video discs. I'll go first because I know this one is really out of nowhere. I'm going to go with those rolling library tract bookshelves. That's what I think. It'd be 4 deep, the whole wall, and you're just sliding them back.
With a ladder? The shelves move, not the.
No, the shelves got to move because it looks like a low ceiling in there, Matt. If I'm correct, we're talking about a standard size ceiling in there.
No, it's pretty standard. There's a fan up there.
Is fantasy not allowed in this question, Paul?
Gareth, never ask me that question again.
You're so right.
Fantasy is
I'll back
always
up.
allowed.
I'll completely
Gareth,
back.
Gareth,
And I don't
you're
want to
in the hot
interrupt, but Matt's ceiling is just under 8 feet,
Oh.
and that dog will confirm it.
Probably.
Yeah, it's locked in.
I was using echolocation to and Chris is correct.
I'd say 8 feet. I cannot touch it standing up, and I'm 6 feet.
Just
tall.
under, just a hair under, less than an inch under.
How long's your arm from your elbow and above?
Oh, he can
Great
touch
question.
that ceiling.
Let me use my Ronald Reagan Library ruler.
Absolutely, I was going to request that one.
From
There's no metric side.
you guys ever go to the Reagan Library? It's like you got to walk through a bunch of bullshit about how great he is, but then there's always like some exhibit at the end, like spies, or there's always something worth seeing. You can walk through an actual Air Force One and Marine One.
Oh.
It's
I've catered 3 times there, and the second time I did something called a defense conference, which was just a war like weekend for people from like Lockheed Martin and fucking Boeing.
I do
Yikes.
love war so much.
And I was like pouring some
You love
wine
it.
during dinner service, and Dick Cheney just got up as their special, like, to get some Lifetime Achievement Award. And I was like,
I got literal chills when you said his name.
Wow.
Like,
I was,
Yeah.
standing, I was the only person standing, and I had 2 wine bottles in my hand, and I had no fucking idea he was going to be there. And I was like, what if I just dropped the wine and like it gave him a fucking heart attack or something? And
Yeah.
he full of, anyway, it
You're
was.
thinking right.
I got it.
Is the,
And then you do it, and then you start singing, "Drop the wine, kill that dude. Drop the wine, kill
But wait,
that
you're
dude."
telling us you had the opportunity to covertly take out Cheney and
Yes.
you biffed it.
I am a coward. I'm a coward.
Yes.
Because I was like, I thought about it. I stood there for like probably 3 minutes thinking about it. And I was like, if my dad was alive, I would do it because he would have loved it. And then
My dad would have loved if I was the one to kill Cheney.
That's right.
My dad knew. But like, I
Even
was
if you'd
like,
attempted
oh,
it, like you could have.
everyone here has a gun.
sorry.
I'll get murdered. No doubt.
I don't want
Wow.
And
Um,
I
There's a
should have
chance
loved
he'd
to
shoot
stay
you in the
there.
face.
Yeah, they'll shoot me in. Anyway, just like
I have 2 questions I'll answer. One, from the top of my head to the end of my arm is 19 inches. And
Nice.
somebody
Hard?
in the chat, yeah. Somebody in the chat asked why so many blanks. These are used blanks, so they all have things recorded on them, probably from TV. This is one of my. I just randomly grabbed this. This is one of my favorites. It's labeled "Pop of Greenwich Village."
oh, Seems
I love
so.
it. Which is, I hope it's Pope of Greenwich Village, starring Eric Roberts, but it could be a movie I've never heard of.
Hey, I'm the Pop of Greenwich Village.
I'm the Pop of Greenwich Village. Hey, what's a poppin'? It's a me.
I've never hoped anything as Eric Roberts.
Wow.
You never hear a knock on the door and think, oh my God, I hope that's Eric Roberts.
wouldn't hurt if it was.
It will be sometime.
To see the full episode, support the show at patreon.com/InTheGreenZoom.